Princess Catherine just stole the spotlight on her 2025 royal tour, and the world can't stop talking about it. From jaw-dropping outfits that screamed power and purpose to hidden messages woven into every stitch, she's redefined royal fashion. This isn't just a tour, it's a statement. Ready to dive into the looks that broke the internet and the secrets they're spilling? Let's go. Picture this: Princess Catherine stepping off a plane in Australia, the first stop of her 2025 royal tour. The crowd's buzzing, cameras flashing, and she's wearing a tailored white suit that hits like a thunderbolt. Clean lines, sharp shoulders, no fuss, just pure confidence. It's not just a suit, it's a nod to her role as a modern royal, breaking from the frilly past. Australia's a place she's been before, back in 2014 with Prince George as a baby. But this time, she's not just a new mom. She's a force, post-cancer recovery, back in the game, and that white suit says she's here to lead. The tour's kicking off down under, and it's clear she's got a plan. Why white? It's bold, it's fresh, and it's a blank slate. Perfect. For a princess who's rewriting her story, she paired it with a wide-brimmed hat, a subtle callback to Aussie outback vibes, but sleek enough to keep it regal. People lost it online. X posts lit up with, "She's serving CEO energy," and "This is peak Kate Middleton." The suit's from Alexander McQueen, a brand she's leaned on for years, but this wasn't about recycling old vibes. It was about signaling a new chapter. After her health battles in 2024, this tour is her big return, and she's not playing small. Next stop, New Zealand, and she flips the script. She steps out in a forest green coat dress, long, structured, with a cinched waist. It's by Catherine Walker, a designer tied to Princess Diana, and that's no accident. The green's a tribute to New Zealand's landscapes, sure, but it's also a power move. Green's the color of renewal, growth, life, and after chemo, that's her story in a nutshell. She's not just wearing clothes, she's wearing meaning. The coat's got a quiet elegance, but the way it moves in the wind? Dramatic. People on the ground said it felt like watching a queen arrive, not just a princess. She adds a silver fern brooch, New Zealand's national symbol, and it's a masterstroke. It's not loud, but it says, "I see you, I get you." The locals ate it up. One Kiwi journalist tweeted, "Catherine's fern pin is everything, she's one of us now." This isn't random accessorizing, it's diplomacy through style. She's got Prince William at their side, but all eyes are on her. The coat dress isn't flashy, no sparkles, no crazy patterns, but it's unforgettable. It's like she's saying, "I'm back and I'm stronger." Then there's the kids. George. Charlotte and Louis join for parts of the tour, and Catherine's outfits shift to match. In Sydney, she's in a navy skirt suit with a peplum jacket. Smart, practical, mom mode activated. It's Erdem, a British designer she's worn before, but this time it's less floral, more business. She's meeting with families, talking early, childhood development, her big passion, and the suit keeps her approachable but authoritative. Charlotte's twinning in a mini navy dress, and the photos go viral. Royal family goals, one ex-user writes. Catherine's raising a squad. The Navy's a classic, but it's not boring. It's a bridge between her public role and her personal life. She's not just a princess here, she's a mom showing her kids the ropes. George, at 11, is starting to look like a future king, and Catherine's guiding him through it all. The skirt suit's got a subtle message too. Navy's a nod to the sea, to Australia's coastal heart. She's connecting dots without saying a word. Every choice is deliberate, and the world's noticing. South Africa's next, and she pulls out a showstopper. A cream midi dress with a cape overlay. Think superhero kick meets royal grace. It's by South African designer Max Hosa Africa, and that's huge. She's not just wearing their culture, she's amplifying it. The dress has bold geometric patterns, in black and gold, rooted in Xhosa traditions. It's not a costume, it's respect. She pairs it with simple gold hoops and tan heels, letting the dress do the talking. The crowd in Cape Town erupts. One local says, "She's honoring us, not just visiting." This isn't her first time leaning into local design. Back in 2016, she wore Bhutanese weaves in Bhutan, and it worked. Here it's next level. The cape flows as she walks, and the photos hit the internet like wildfire. Princess Catherine. Just invented royal capes, one post reads. This is fashion diplomacy. It's not just pretty, it's purposeful. She's there to talk climate change, a cause she shares with William, and the earthy tones tie into that. She's walking the walk, literally. Then there's the night look, a gala in Johannesburg, and she's in a red gown. Floor-length, off-shoulder, pure fire. It's Jenny Packham, a go-to for her glam moments, and it's a knockout. Red's bold. It's alive. It's her saying, "I'm here." After a year of recovery, this is her victory lap. The gown's got a slight shimmer, catching the light as she moves. She adds Diana's lover's knot tiara, and the room gasps. It's a link to the past, but she's making it hers. X explodes again. Red dress, tiara, game over. The Reds. Not random. It's passion, strength, survival. She's meeting with activists, leaders, kids, and this gown says she's not fading into the background. William's in a tux, looking sharp, but she's the star. The tiara's a rare pull, last. Seen at a state dinner in 2023, and it's a signal. She's stepping into her future queen role, and she's doing it with fire. The gala's about education, another cause she's championed, and the red ties into that energy. It's a night no one forgets. Back in Australia for a final leg, she goes casual. Well, royal casual. A white blouse and khaki trousers topped with a straw hat. It's hot, it's rugged, and she's visiting a rural community. The look's from Zara, affordable and real, but she elevates it with pearl studs, Diana's. Again, it's a balance, relatable, yet royal. She's digging into indigenous culture here, learning, listening, and the outfit fits. She's one of us, a farmer says, but like fancier. The khaki's practical, dusty roads, no problem. But it's also a nod to the land. She's not afraid to get her hands dirty, figuratively. She's asking questions, taking notes, and the kid's there with her again. Louis, at 6, steals the show chasing a kangaroo, and Catherine's laughing. The blouse is crisp, the trousers tailored, and it's a hit. "Kate in khakis is my new religion," one ex-post declares. It's low-key, but it's loud in impact. India's the big finale, and she saves the best for last. A sapphire blue sari, silk, flowing, with gold embroidery. It's by Sabyasachi, an Indian design legend, and it's a cultural embrace. She's worn saris before, 2016, same vibe, but this one's richer, deeper. The blue echoes Diana's sapphire ring, which she's wearing, and it's a full circle moment. She's in Delhi, meeting artisans, and the sari moves like water. She's a vision, a local says. Royalty done right. The sari's not just stunning, it's strategic. India's a Commonwealth powerhouse, and this tour's about strengthening ties. The blue's calm, unifying, and the gold's prosperity. She adds a bindi, understated, and gold bangles. It's not overdone, it's perfect. X goes wild. Catherine in a sari is iconic. She's wrapping up the tour with abang, showing she can blend tradition with her own spin. William's beaming beside her, and the kids are there too, and matching. Curious. It's a family affair, and it's electric. So what's the message? This tour is not just about pretty clothes. Every outfit's a chapter in her story. Resilience, connection, purpose. She's back from the brink, and she's not wasting it. The white suit's a fresh start, the green coat's renewal, the cape dress is unity, the red gown's triumph, the khakis are grounded, and the sari's a bridge. She's talking early years, climate, education, culture, without saying much. The clothes do it for her. Let's break it down. Australia got her practical side, white and navy, clean and strong. New Zealand saw her reflective, with green and that fern pin. South Africa was bold, cream and red, local and loud. India was grace, with blue and gold. Each stop had a vibe, and she nailed it. The tour's a hit because it's not just fashion, it's feeling. People connect. She's speaking to us, one ex-user writes, through style. Her recovery's the undercurrent. In 2024, she faced cancer, stepped back, fought quiet. Now, in 2025, she's loud, without raising her voice. The tour's her platform, and she's using it. William's there, steady as ever, but she's the pulse. The kids add heart. George's curiosity, Charlotte's poise, Louis' chaos. It's a team effort, but Catherine's the captain. She's unstoppable, a royal watcher says. This Isher era. The fashion's not random. She's got a team, Natasha Archer, her stylist is key, but the vision's hers. She picks designers with history, McQueen for edge, Walker for legacy, Packham for glam. Then she mixes in local talent, Max Hoza, Sabyasachi, to show she's listening. It's a formula, British roots, global reach, and it works. She's the queen of soft power. One analyst says, clothes are her weapon. X can't get enough. Posts rack up millions of views. Kate in 2025 trends for days. Fans dissect every look. The cape dress is my funeral outfit. I'm dead. Red gown tiara combo? I'm crying. Sorry Kate is peak royalty. Critics chime in too. Too safe, some say, but they're drowned out. The vibe's electric. She's not just a princess, she's a moment. History's watching. Diana used fashion to speak. Think revenge dress, 1994. Catherine's doing it her way. Less drama, more depth. The tour's a nod to her mother-in-law. Diana's tiara, Walker designs. But it's not copycat, it's evolution. She's building on the past, not living in it. Diana would be proud, one commenter writes, but this is Kate's game. The kids are the wild card. George is 11, starting to get it. Future king vibes. Charlotte's 9, a mini Catherine, all charm. Louis, 6, is pure chaos, and people love it. They're not just props, they're part of the story. In India, George asks, about the saris weave, smart kid. Charlotte curtsies like a pro. Louis runs off, and Catherine's cool as ever. She's raising royals, one post says, and slaying it. What's the takeaway? This tour is a reset. Post-cancer, post-pause, she's not easing in, she's charging. The outfits aren't just clothes, they're her voice. Strength. In white, life in green, unity in cream, fire in red, roots in khaki, grace in blue. She's telling the world, I'm here, I'm me, I'm ready. And the world's listening. South Africa's cape dress? A love letter to local craft. India's sari? A hug to a nation. Every stop's a conversation, and she's fluent. William's her rock, the kid's her spark, but she's the flame. She's not just back, one ex-user writes. She's better. The tour's a triumph, and it's not over yet. Let's zoom in. That white suit in Australia, McQueen's cut is razor sharp, but the hat softens it. Practical meets pretty. The green coat in New Zealand. Walker's structure hugs your frame, but the fern pin steals the show. Tiny, mighty. The red gown in South Africa, Packham's shimmer is subtle, but the tiara screams legacy. It's balance, every time. She's not flawless. Some say the navy suit was too stiff. Corporate Kate, one critic snipes. The khakis? Too basic, another grumbles. But the hits outweigh the misses. The sari's Aslam dunk, nobody's. Arguing that. She's untouchable, a fan fires back. Hater scans sit. The tour's not cheap. Flights, security, staff. But the payoff's huge. Commonwealth ties tighten. Britain's soft power spikes. Catherine's the face of it, and she's earning every penny. She's worth it, one analyst says. No one else pulls this off. Charles and Camilla cheer from home, but this is her show. Numbers don't lie. X posts shit 10 million impressions in a week. Instagram's flooded. Kensington Palace's reels of her looks crash the app. News sites run galleries. Catherine's 2025 tour looks ranked. Spoiler, the sari's #1. She's not just trending, she's dominating. Behind the scenes, it's work. Fittings, briefings, jet lag, she's human. But she makes it look easy. She's exhausted, a source whispers, but you'd never know. That's the magic. She's smiling, waving, nailing every step. The kids keep her grounded. Louis's kangaroo chase is proof. The message evolves. Australia's about resilience. White suit, new day. New Zealand's renewal. Green coat, fresh start. South Africa's unity. Cape dress, shared roots. India's connection, sari, global family. It's a thread. She's back. She's building. She's bridging. She's the glue, one watcher says. Commonwealth needs her. Fashion's the hook, but the causes are the heart. Early years in Australia, navy suit, serious talks. Climate, in South Africa. Cape dress, big stakes. Education in Johannesburg. Red gown, bright futures. Culture in India. Sari, deep ties. She's not just posing, she's pushing. She cares, one aide says. It's real. William's in sync. He's got his own gigs, mental health, environment, but he amplifies her. In India, he jokes, she pulls off a sari better than me. The crowd laughs. They're a team, but she's the MVP. He's proud, a friend says. She's shining. The kids steal moments. George's questions, Charlotte's curtsies, Lewis's antics. They're not scripted, but they're gold. They're normal, one mom says in Sydney, but royal. Catherine's raising. Them in real time, and it's working. Future's safe, an ex-post reads. Back to the looks. That cream cape dress, Max Hose's patterns pop, but the cape's the kicker. Flows like a flag. The red gown, Packham's fit is flawless, tiara's the crown. Literally. The sari, Sabyasachi's silk drapes like a dream, blue hits the soul. She's not missing. Critics nitpick. Too perfect, some say. Where's the edge? But the edge is her. Post-cancer, she's raw, real, relentless. The outfits are armor, elegant, yes, but tough. She's a warrior, one fan writes, dressed like one. No one's arguing that. The tour's a mirror. She's reflecting each place, Australia's grit, New Zealand's calm, South Africa's pulse, India's soul. She's not just visiting, she's sinking. She gets us, a Delhi artisan says. That's rare. The clothes are the bridge, and she's crossing it. What's next? She's got plans, more tours, more causes, more moments. The kids are growing, William's prepping, and she's rising. This is just the start, a source says. She's unstoppable. The tour's ending, but the story's not. India's sari moment fades to black, and then what?